Oscar Valdez versus Emanuel Navarrete. Quick video, guys. That fight is going to happen this year. Maybe in the fall. It's going to be a good fight, man. It's going to be a damn good fight. I believe truly that right now, if I had to make a decision, had to pick, I'm going to pick Oscar Valdez. And I'm going to say this, guys, not due to the fact that Navarrete had a performance like he had Friday. It's just the fact that that style, once up against, top competition, is going to get difficult. Because a lot of guys are going to be able to time you. They're going to be able to catch your awkwardness and the things that you do. It's going to eventually get exposed. Like it did get exposed in a sense with the Brit Liam Wilson. Look, that shit was exposed. It was exposed. He used his jab. He used his, he timed Navarrete pretty good, which was surprising. But I'll say this. Navarrete is still a bad boy. He's still a hell of a champion. And he's perfected that awkwardness. He's perfected it. He ain't not perfected it. He's perfected it. And he's got power. And even though a lot of people were saying, that he looked kind of like chubby, he looked kind of soft in the middle. The dude got stamina, man. He can just go. He can go. He got that pop. That helps him out. But if I'm Oscar Valdez sitting in that crowd, I'm licking my chops. Now, the thing about Oscar Valdez is that he has to go in there fully determined. Like, sometimes he can kind of be off certain nights, where it's like, hey, he having tougher fights than he should be having. But I think a fight like Navarrete, you're going to have people out there that's going to say, Navarrete's going to get him. A lot of people are going to be rooting for Navarrete to win that fight as well. Now, he's not in a corner. He's not going to be like backed in the corner like he was against Miguel Berchelt. Because the majority of people had Berchelt, whooping Valdez's ass. The majority of them, you know what I'm saying? So, I truly believe that this fight isn't the case. It's more of an even type of fight. And but I feel as though Oscar Valdez is going to win the fight. I think he's going to win by a close fight, man. Like maybe a split decision, maybe a majority decision. I think that he's going to win a tough fight, a close fight. I think that both of these guys have the power to hurt one another, but I also feel as though at 130, I feel as though Valdez has, I think in a sense, more power than Navarrete at 130. I feel as though Wilson took Navarrete's power pretty good. He took it pretty well, and I just felt like, hey, man, maybe this is, where the bus stops as far as his power at 130 in Navarrete. Maybe 135 isn't really, where he should be or where he should go. But this is going to be a good fight, and I feel as though the Navarrete needs to kind of tune a little things up or whatever like that in order to, probably get the victory against Valdez. But whew, you can't go in there fighting that way against Valdez and not expect to get caught with a good hook or get clipped with a good hook. Because that one, a hook from Valdez or someone like that, it's gonna be a problem. And he's definitely gonna be, timing you and doing everything just the same way he did Berchelt. He's going to be looking he's going to be trying to time the hell out of you. And that's my only thing with Navarrete is not if, but when it happens. When it happens, when he times and when he hits him with that left hook, what is it going to do to him? But the champion that he is, man, I think he can, he can bounce back, man. He's a champion. Both of these guys are champions. It's going to be a tough fight, a damn good fight. I'm picking Oscar Valdez in a split decision when they do match up. I think maybe in the fall. I know Oscar Valdez is going to get a tune-up. I'm hearing it like in May. But, shout out to Navarrete, man. He came back and he performed like a champion. He got the job done. He got dropped, but he got the dude up out of there. Who do you guys have winning the fight, man? Peace out.